All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jack with Bonfire Locks, bringing you guys four more picks, specifically in the NBA. You can see here, bring out the brooms. We had a 6-0 sweep yesterday. I didn't like, I didn't like so much on the board, so we only did free picks. Again, when I always do free picks and VIP, and I only liked the free picks yesterday, and clearly I did like them because we went 6-0. I know some people will just throw picks all over the place. That is not what I do. I only pick select picks that I specifically like. There's a reason. Again, 6-0 sweep, 4-0 in YouTube, which we guessed that game perfectly. Perfectly said it. We said the Timberwolves would come back. They'd have a bounce back game. The line for Jimmy Butler was inflated too high because Steph was out. And this number, the total, was underinflated, was deflated. Yeah, that's the word, deflated. Sorry, I kind of forgot English there, right there. That line, the total was deflated because of Steph, and all the lines are going over or going under, and that's when we take advantage, and that's when we shoot the over. So again, 4-0 in the VIP or 4-0 in the YouTube free picks. So if you did that, comment YouTube picks below. Comment that you won. We're talking in the Discord this morning. A ton of people won. Then my free pick of the day that I always post on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. That was MLB Arizona Diamondbacks plus 1.5. Excuse me, they won outright. I think they won 5-3. They won the game outright. That line made no sense. We took advantage of it. Everyone that followed TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, again, you guys all cashed that pick in. And on the Discord, again, on my winnable, I post these picks on the winnable. These I forgot too because these were special for YouTube, just for you guys on here as I'm trying to really grow this YouTube channel. So please make sure to hit like, subscribe, and then we reset the ladder challenge. I was so bummed last week when we lost the ladder challenge because Christian Braun had 5 rebounds in the first half, and then 0 in the second half. And we need him to get one more. So that was an L. That was brutal. So I was bummed. Tried to do one during the day or the other day. Didn't like it. But I took a couple of days off. Again, I don't force picks. I take what I like and I send them to you guys. Capitals money line plus 140. The value there didn't make any sense. It was insane. Plus 140 for a team who's down 0-1 on their own ice with Ovechkin. This is like one of those times where I think Vegas tries to move the line too much to try to correct something that they think they see, but it doesn't. We take advantage of it. Insane value. We had a guy use this play, and I told him, he said, how confident are you in this? I'm like, I'm extremely confident in this. This value doesn't make any sense. So what he did was he said, okay, I'm going to take them on the puck line and go minus 1.5. They won 3-1, and that was a plus 310 that he won on his parlay and hit for over $800. So the guys in the Discord, our clients are absolutely crushing it. If you won on any of these plays yesterday, comment win and comment which ones you used. I'm literally looking at the Discord right now, and I see a guy use the free pick of the day, the Diamondbacks plus 1.5 for his parlay, which hit. His parlay hit $100 for 340 over on Player Profit. Again, Player Profit is the best way to bet, increase your bankroll, and bet risk free. It is truly, it's why I use it every day. I wouldn't talk about it and push it so much if I didn't love it, but I love using it. And yeah, we had some other guys use the YouTube free picks I see. So yeah, so come join the winnable, join the Discord, and links in the description below. If you join the Discord, you get a free month of all of our VIP picks. So that was a huge day. So again, we have 4 more free picks for you guys on the YouTube today. We had 3 player picks, and then we have a Player Profit pick as well. Player Profit is the GOAT. So go make sure, use my code Bonfire below, 10% off. Okay, so if you listen to me rattle these off, again, when we get that 6-0 sweep, 6-0 sweep is so hard to do, and we do it. And not only do we do it, we did it with YouTube free picks, we did it in the NBA, MLB, and hockey. Not many people can do that. Most people have like one sport that they stick to. We're sweeping across the board in all 4. Right now, this is 3. Then we get the NFL and college football, which those are my 2 best sports. So take advantage now, get in these free months because we won't be having them towards the end of the summer. So take advantage now. All right. let's get into the picks now. Okay, so now I just wanted to update the the outlier thing, so we didn't have to go through each player individually. So I just set up the filters for the 3 players that we're looking at, as well as the totals, the lines that we're looking at. Make it easier because sometimes it gets glitchy when I do it while I'm live streaming. So just wanted to. That's why I cut the video right there, and then we're back. So first pick, we're looking at Darius Garland more than 25.5 PRA. That's a lot of green. That is a lot of green. Now, when we're looking here again, we always start with the last 10. We just look at how he's playing holistically. Again, this goes back all the way to the last month, but we got to zoom into the last 5. He's played, he's crushing this line. The line's 25.5. His PRA, he's been averaging 32.5 with a median of even 35, which is even higher because he had this one bad game against Sacramento. During the playoffs, no, he hasn't played. He's been out, but he has been injured. But these are the last 5 games that he's played. Due to his injuries, he's been in and out. Take this. He will come back. They're going to need him to play, but not only play, but they're going to need him to ball out of his mind. They're down 0-2. I really, really like this for him to come back, have a massive, massive game. And he will perform very well. Again, playoffs, he's been injured, but they're going to need him to perform very, very well in this game. So first bet, Darius Garland more than 25.5 PRA. Now, the next guy we're looking at, we're going across the aisle, and we're actually going Pascal Siakam under 18.5. Now, again, we always look at the last 10, and you'll see here, previously he's been crushing this line. He was averaging in the 20s, and then it dropped. Pascal is very streaky. He was streaky during the regular season. He's streaky now, and that's when you have to take advantage of it. You look at the last 5, he did well, and then it just dropped. He's averaging only 15, median 12 because of that one outlier game. 2 games against Cleveland. He's played all right. During the playoffs against Milwaukee, he was doing okay. And again, now that they're up 2-0, I don't see them relying on Pascal. I don't think they're going to push him too hard. I think his minutes will probably be a little bit limited. They only need to get 1 more at home to really ice this game. So I think he'll get 15 points around there. He'll probably get around 15 points. But that's why my second pick of the day is Pascal Siakam under 18.5 points. So to recap, first 2 picks, Darius Garland more than 25 PRA, Pascal Siakam under 18.5 points. And then the last pick that we're going with is Nembhard. And on the other side, we're actually taking Nembhard over points, over 13.5 points. Now, again, zoom in the last 10. He's just averaging right around there. Zoom in the last 5. He's played very well in the playoffs. Median 15, average 15. We like to keep those close together. He had a low game, missed us by half a point last game, which I like to see. But I think he will get the points. I think he'll get, he'll get a lot of minutes. They're going to want, their role players to really step up. And I think this is when, when a guy like Nembhard can get his 15 points and this hits. Again, I think this will be kind of an even split across the board for the teams. That's why we take the under, or on the players. For the Pacers, that's why we take a high under on Pascal, but then a low over on Nembhard. So I think both players will actually get around 15 points. So we get right in that sweet spot. So again, those are the 3 player prop picks. If you made it all the way here, listen to me talk for 10 minutes. Hit subscribe, hit like, share this with your boy who needs a win. We are crushing it. Make sure to join the Discord. Free month of VIP just for doing that. And now let's get over to player profit. Again, player profit is the GOAT. It is how so many of our players are being able to 10x, 30x, 100x their bankroll. You see here, $1,000 bankroll is only $30. That's crazy. Pay $30, you get $1,000 bankroll, which is more money than, again, if you're playing with, if your unit's around $10 or so, you're going to bet $30 in a day, extremely multiply your bankroll. If you're more of a higher roller, go with one of these $25,000 bankrolls, $500. The best bang for your buck is the $1,000, $100,000 bankroll. That's what I have. I have 3 of them. But if you use my code Bonfire, you get 10% off. So it's really only $900. So take advantage of those. And yes, highly recommend it. Now, the pick that we're doing, I'm looking at the NBA tonight. We got 2 games: Cleveland, Pacers, and OKC, Denver. Now, the NBA playoffs have been all over the place this season. Underdogs are going all over the place. Favorites are losing. This is where I believe we can really take advantage of getting a very low number on a strong favorite. And I really like the Cavs in this game. So that's why Cavs, I'm taking -2.5 for $1,000. I think they're going to come out swinging. They need to win this game. This is a absolute must win for this team, which is why, again, I took Cavs for $1,000. And you can see, bet $1,000, still have $90,000 in my bankroll, which is crazy. Again, these, like, use player profit. It is. I talk about it because I love it. But yeah. So to recap our picks, we have Darius Garland more than 25 PRA, Pascal Siakam under 18.5 points, Andrew Nembhard more than 13.5 points, and then Cleveland -2.5. Originally had Cleveland at -3.5, and I can't believe it's already down to 2.5. I would take this line ASAP because it's just going to get higher. People are going to be hammering it. That's way too low. It's way too overcorrected. So take advantage of it. Cleveland -2.5 over on player profit. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that. Send it with your buddy. And yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Enjoy your day.